Hello, lovely people. I'm going to read out of the Bible. Yeah. Okay. This is the parable about the seeds thrown at the wayside, right? The ones in the rocks and the ones with the thorns, whatever, okay? Everybody knows that one, right? I hope you know that one. If you don't know that, it's chapter 13, Matthew. Check it out. And then he says, "Who hath ears to hear, let him hear." And the disciples came and said unto him, "Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" He answered and said unto them, "Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." Just being able to understand things on a deeper level is how you can kind of gauge where humanity is at. Does that make sense? Like, a lot more people are waking up, even if they're only waking up to the simple fact that our government is lying to us constantly, or that the whole BLM movement was bourgeois and they forced it, or the January 6th thing. It's all planned ridiculousness. Seriously, they're using us as pawns against each other. But we are figuring it out slowly but surely, okay? This whole thing is just their manipulated playground because they have tricked us into giving away our power to them. But we are figuring it out, okay? It says, "And he answered unto them, Because it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given," okay? "For whosoever hath, to him shall be given. Whoever has the eyes to hear, the eyes to see and the ears to hear," right? "For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more in abundance." When you live from that point, from that moment, everything is handed to you in one way or another. Now, you could have to work for things. Not everything just falls in your lap. You have to figure out what your path is and what makes you tick, right? But abundance comes. "Whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even what he has." If people don't have the eyes to see, then this universe is going to shake them so much to where they make the active choice to receive the eyes to see. Okay? "Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand." Right? I've read the Bible before, and every time I reread the Bible, I understand a little more. Baron, don't eat cat food. Dogs eat cat food. What the pickle? Anyways, every time you do something, you get a different result from it. No matter what it is. "And in them is fulfilling the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand. And seeing ye shall see, and not perceive." There are people right now that cannot be assisted in their evolutionary progress right now. It's just what it is. It's all good, right? It's all good. "For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them." It's so self-explanatory. If you can open up your heart and accept everything as wholly true, wholly you, wholly beautiful, the ups and the downs and the all aroundies, all of the pieces, if you can go through your heart center and see that it's all perfectly imperfect, then you get to be converted. You get to be born again. You get to see the heaven on earth that is around you the whole time. Think about it. No more drama affecting you. How does that not sound glorious? Just live your best life always and forever. They should be converted, and I shall heal them. But blessed are your eyes, talking to the disciples, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them. You hear that? There's been many prophets and righteous men who haven't even touched this part of existence. And to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understand it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which is sown in his heart. This is he which receives seed by the wayside. But he that receiveth the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it. Yet hath he not root in himself, but dureth only for a little while. We must be grounded. That is one of the main things that I have learned in the past month is we have to stay grounded, and whatever that means to you, you figure it out and do it. I put my feet in the ground. I do some yoga outside sometimes. I touch trees. Kinky. I meditate. I connect. She loves us. She's all around us, and she's trying to help. The mother. Anyways, let's see. Grounding. Root yourself down. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, and by he is offended. He also that receiveth the seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. But he that receiveth the seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. The instruction manuals for this is all around us. It's the people we interact with. It's the turns that we make going down the road. It's the trees dancing in the wind. It's the cottonwood floating on the breeze. It's the volcanoes exploding into the air. It's birds flying in the sky. It's the worms in the ground. It's the whole thing. It's the experiences that we live, the moments that we share. And the minute we can start to remember the knowledge that we've known forever is the minute we can start allowing each other to heal. We've done messed up things to each other. over the millions of generations that this billions, maybe even, that this earth has been spinning. Now, I don't know what comes after this, or even if there is an after. I don't know that. Maybe you know that. And if you do, that's cool, because that's your knowing. Just like all of this is just my truth. You only take out the parts that matter to you. I hope everybody knows that. We're different. The only key, piece that we all have that is not different is we have the ability to love each other without an emotional attachment. I'm not going to love you because, oh, you're so beautiful and I love the way you make me feel and, oh, yeah. No. That's not how I love you. I love you because you're me. And simply, that's all there is. I have ups and downs and all arounds. So do you. It's all good. We are one. It's a glorious, glorious thought. Right? I had a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. I hung out with my friend Maya. And it's really refreshing to hang out with people who you don't have to lower yourself to their level. You guys can chill up at the same one. Because there's this weird thing that I've noticed that all right, I have my level. Okay, so pretend that's my level. And I can go that far down in my level. That's 3 layers-ish. I can go down that far. But that's it. It's like deep sea diving. You can't go too far. Otherwise you squish like that. And I don't have to do that with Maya because we're pretty close. There'll always be that moment where the student surpasses the teacher. Because we all grow in a process. Like the book of Ecclesiastes. There's a time for everything. And when it's not your time, it's not your time. And who freaking cares? This malachite on my heart is ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. I love it. I got this cool Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt because I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah! I ate really yummy Thai food. Pineapple rice is so good. And I love peanut sauce. Delicioso. And I had fried tofu. That was good too. And I even tried fried pork belly. Oh, I had some of that too. It was good. Bam, bam, bam. I like it when people drive by and I know the song. I'm like, oh, I know that song. It doesn't happen very much anymore. It used to happen all the time when I was younger. And so now I know, yep, that's a 40-year-old driving by. 30 to 40. Oh, so funny. Well, thank you for sharing your moments with me. Have a good one. Bye-bye.